Hi everyone, thanks for clicking on this video, thanks for joining us. My name's Ian and my wife Elizabeth's here, stood next to me.
Hi everyone.
Okay, so we just want to give everyone that's been following our story and our channel, we want to give you an update. We're making this video to put the record straight actually. Okay, we've had to wait to make this video since we're in court on the 11th of November. And unfortunately, we've had to once more suffer the lies that's been printed about us by the Altnabreac journal up until now, up until this point, because we've only just received the court interlocutor following our appearance at Wick Sheriff Court. As always, we wanted to provide you with the documented proof and the facts. So I'm just going to put up the interlocutor on the screen for you now, just so you can see yourselves what is the documented proof, what was the outcome of that, just to shut down the lies. There's a couple of reprobate channels who are spreading lies, and you know I don't want to spend too much time talking about them because they just get it wrong every single time, and even though they get it wrong every single time, they still continue to try and take glory in their shame. But our main concentration really is about the Altnabreac journal that's printed the lies about us. Anyway, here's the interlocutor. Alright, so yet again the Altnabreac journal has published completely false information about us, even though they had a reporter there in the court. It was what we believe the front page as well of the Altnabreac journal, and also it was the #1 most read story on their website. Also, the Altnabreac journal back in September also claimed that we were charged with contempt of court. That was also totally untrue. That was false, and that was lies also. Okay, so what the Altnabreac journal has actually reported and printed another false story saying an arrest warrant was issued for us, which again is completely false. It's just lies again. We're not fugitives. We've not been charged with contempt, and no arrest warrant has been granted against us. The Altnabreac journal is being used to create false stories about us to manipulate the public into believing we are something that we are not. This false reporting by the Altnabreac journal is very damaging to our reputation, but they don't care about that. All they care about is pushing a false narrative about us and selling newspapers. It really is despicable behaviour. If a newspaper wants to report on us, then at least they could do is get the facts right. So here it is, straight from us. You've seen the court document. They're proven liars once again. The claims printed about us are wrong. Again, the truth matters. Our reputations matter. Even though they keep trying to make our reputations look bad, we keep showing you the truth and we keep showing you documented truth, okay? Stop the misinformation. Get the facts. If you want the facts, guys, come here. We'll give you the facts. We'll give you the documented facts. Not the hearsay, not the slander, not the defamation, not the fake news.
Not the gossip.
That's it, guys. We just wanted to put that straight for you, in case you'd seen it in the newspapers. Unfortunately, up until this point, my wife and I have had to suffer walking around town feeling like fugitives, thinking, oh, you know, if someone sees us, they've read the paper, they're going to be calling the police. Oh, we can see the fugitives, we can see the suspects walking down the street. You know, it's ridiculous, guys. You would think that court reporters and a newspaper would get it right at least once. Maybe they have no intention of getting it right. You know, it depends what their narrative and their agenda is. Pretty sure Network Rail have got a lot to do with that. Thanks a lot, guys. You take care.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.